Hey guys, cool about my back. I'm Rick.
I'm Aaron.
Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Dang, it was a duel. Like what happened last time.
Duel.
Some duels, baby.
Garfield.
Yeah. I was sorry I missed it because I love the fight animation last episode.
Mm-hmm.
One of my things I don't like about one of my favorite things, Revenge of the Sith, is George Lucas is like, I don't like what we're doing with Grievous. Just cut his arms off real quick.
Ugh.
You know? So they had some cool stuff in there, but there were so many opportunities to do really cool stuff. And I felt like Eight-Armed Kurgan, or whatever his name is, was doing some cool stuff with it. I felt like it's so cool that, like, he judges you by not using these ones, you know? It's not just, well, I don't know what to do with all 8 of them. It's a level, like how well you're doing is how many arms he uses. That's such a cool idea.
It's his own personal Reinhard, like, my sword won't draw.
Yeah, exactly.
Except he's like, you're not worthy of these.
Yeah. Yeah. So I loved it, and some of the fight animation, especially with Gorgeous Tiger, was awesome.
You can't take me at my worst. You don't deserve me at my best.
yeah, one of those kind of things.
And we seem to have like a little bit of Kurgan right before he died. Like I wonder if we'll get the same thing with.
Yeah, what do you say? He's like, I don't know, good job, you know, like
You've done well.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I want to see Wilhelm fight.
He didn't express much, right, Kurgan? But like Wilhelm, he's fighting his wife, and she's not expressing anything. She's like dead.
I feel like she's the same that he was, but him at the very end had a little bit of expression.
Okay.
So that's kind of what Rick was like.
Yeah.
Will we get that with her, you know, like when she's defeated or something? And also, will Wilhelm do it, or was Reinhard on his way, or what are we gonna do with that?
Can Reinhard just make a new power to turn her back to their side and alive again?
Sure.
Why not?
Divine protection, unbrainwash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, she has divine protection too, right?
Of the death god. She needs of the life god.
Yeah.
Also, Al and Lust were fighting. That was
Dude,
some fun
Aaron,
stuff there.
I wasn't with you, but I felt your presence when she was like, I know what you want, and her hairs turned red. I was like, oh, fuck. I miss my friend, is what I thought.
What I say is like, I'd be dead.
Yep. That's what she said.
Yep.
Yeah, she'd have killed me.
Oh, that killed me. That was so funny.
So, but we still have Lust to deal with.
Yeah.
We still have Sloth to deal with.
Yeah.
Gluttony?
Gluttony.
Gluttony. Dude, I loved
yeah.
Otto. Otto's so polite, but he like, you know, he was like talking shit last time. Like, you know, you did it quite poorly then. You know? I love it.
Faust ran off to get some sort of super metia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So we still have both of them to deal with, and then we also have Wilhelm's fight with his wife.
Yep.
Be great if it was a gun.
Love sword fights. Let's see it.
I wonder, how surprised would you have been if you knew that from the very first moment I met you, it was love at first sight?
This is 314, right?
Haven't seen you before. What's a woman like
He's
you
so
doing
young.
He's so
early in the
handsome.
morning?
She hasn't aged at all.
She did a little
She
bit.
died.
So, do you like flowers?
Do you like
Look
ice
how
cream?
expressive her face is. Choke up.
Do you remember how we parted?
Don't tell him how
I'm
to
sorry.
fight.
I'm sorry.
He's literally...
You're right. Cool.
Oh.
I like that she goes.
Parents are fighting.
Mommy and daddy's fighting.
No, father!
Don't distract him.
Okay. That's a bad spot.
I think he had her.
I hate this guy more. I didn't like him before.
I understand that, at least.
Nope.
Theresia!
I would be shocked too.
Can't let... Is that Theresia? I know you can't be my mother, and even
might be
if you
good.
are her, there's no way Dad could lose. Please, Heinkel! Leave at once! Theresia!
That's enough.
Yes.
Look how far she slid back.
Well, she's worthy of the sword coming out. Yeah, it's still in the scabbard. Never mind.
What the hell is going on? What did I do wrong? I don't
A
understand.
lot.
Everything.
A lot.
The dead have no future. As such,
This absurdity must end.
Yeah. Oh God.
So epic.
The ground shakes.
Please, I beg of you! You mustn't kill her! That's my Theresia!
It's not.
Grandmother
The dead
died
don't
years
move.
ago by my hand.
By my hand. Oh. Because of his divine protection coming in.
Probably.
The one you see here is nothing more than an imitation.
Oh.
What?
Reinhard is so cool.
The divine protection of the Sword Saint came to me when I was a 12-year-old girl. I received it.
She just understood what it was.
I win.
Pick up your sword.
My older brother always worked so much harder than I did. Every single day, he would train to become better with the sword. But I'm the one responsible for destroying his dream. I went to battle 2 years later.
Damn.
You're so young.
14.
Honestly, losing to you was frustrating. But in the end, I still love the sword. And if you don't want to do this, and you're feeling afraid, then I'll protect you. I mean, I am your big brother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In that first campaign, I didn't even wield my sword one time. My older brother led the advance, fighting in my place, and died. The fact that I fled in the face of the enemy was concealed, and the war continued to rage on. Carlin, Cassilis, they all died out on the battlefield.
Pick up your sword, Theresia. Pick up your sword.
Pick up your sword, Theresia.
What's a woman like you doing out here so early in the morning? I've defeated you. Your skills are no match for mine. I will take on your reason for carrying a blade. And then in turn, you'll become my reason for doing so.
Do you like flowers?
I don't hate them anymore.
So why do you wield a sword?
So I know you're protected.
Then does that mean you love me? In the end, it didn't happen. He never gave me an answer to my question. Yet from that moment on, I was so happy. So happy.
I'm completely against it. What in the world's gotten into you?
My mind's already made up. The white whale appeared suddenly, and it has to be hunted down. Wilhelm, I want to know, do you love me?
Oh. Theresia.
Now you can't follow me. I use the divine protection of the Death God to make sure of it. And if you try, your wound will never heal. After you, I'm the second strongest sword master there is. Even if that's just ornamental.
You're almost 50 years old.
She's almost 50?
I love you, Wilhelm. That's fine. It's okay. You can answer me next time, all right?
Damn white whale, man.
All right, men, follow me!
Oh no.
Is that when it left her?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
My divine protection. Reinhard, you...
What's this? A lone woman all the way out here? You don't need to be tied down. And I pray you'll have new encounters in your life. With more than just the sword. The way I did. I just want to understand you.
Wilhelm.
Theresia. I need to.
Yes. What is it?
It's difficult for me to express my true thoughts. And I know that through the years, it's made you suffer for over 20 years. I never told you.
Don't be silly. You never even realized it, did you? The whole time, you said it in your own special way. I could look in your eyes, hear your gentle voice. I knew how you were really feeling inside.
Theresia, please know
I told you. I'll always
love you.
I have faith that every one of you will be all right. And I will never, ever stop loving you. How surprised would you have been if you knew that from the very first moment I met you, I could tell right away it was love at first sight.
So, do you feel satisfied?
Satisfied.
Don't play dumb with me. I saw what happened. You can't deny the rumor that you let the Sword Saint before you die and stole her divine protection now. So you're satisfied, right? Why don't you just admit it? You took out that blade of yours, then mercilessly cut down my mother, Theresia van Astrea. I'm telling everyone. I plan to let the whole world know about this.
What you saw was a corpse that had been animated using secret arts. It couldn't have been my grandmother. That was a puppet of the witch's cult.
What was that last part about then? When she was lying there looking at both of us? If that wasn't her, if that wasn't my mother,
You
then...
have to stop this, Heinkel!
Are you saying you're all right with it? He just...
Enough, Reinhard.
Yes.
Do you regret killing Theresia?
I don't. Because I did what's right. And I would never regret that.
I must agree. In this battle, I'm quite sure a man of your considerable strength will be needed elsewhere. Please, Sword Saint Reinhard.
Dad, you can't go on alone.
You needn't worry about me. You only need to think about your own safety.
What the hell? What the hell? What the... Every one of you... Every single one of you should just die!
That guy really knows how to express his frustration.
This guy
I keep mine bottled up, you know, like he lets it out.
Tell emotional old men makes us let it out.
Yeah.
Always happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, much more of an emotional episode and fight than it was like Garfield fighting
Yeah.
a multi-arm man, you know?
Still some pretty cool choreography though.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love that she used both hands. Like she go from like the single hand sword play, and then she has enough room, and she gets that second hand in there. It just looked really cool, and it really differentiated those two styles.
Yeah.
He's very one-handed, you know.
We got to see him draw a sword, respecting his grandmother.
Right, dude. Yeah, the aura. So it's enough that it's worthy of the fight, but he could recognize that's not my grandmother, because it would be a much more of a challenge, is what he's kind of saying, right?
I think so.
Yeah. He said it's an imitation of my grandmother. I think he's...
Yeah,
it was
Puppet by the Witch.
Yeah.
It's like I had a spark of her, and we got the spark at the end.
Like enough to be worthy, but not holy.
Yeah.
Wholly, not... I guess a little bit.
A little.
Yeah, I suppose so.
There's some divine stuff.
Yeah,
in
there's
there.
some paladin stuff.
I like seeing the history, like her story,
Yeah, me too.
and seeing her and Wilhelm as they kind of like grew up in like their little history going through.
Makes me feel even better that Wilhelm got to kill that whale.
Hell yeah.
Of course, it wasn't really the whale that did her in. It looked like Statella, I think, right? Isn't that who
Statella?
that was?
The witch.
She has the white eyelashes.
Yeah.
I can't believe she was 50.
She looked good for 50.
She's blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, will Reinhard look the same when he's 50?
Right? So when they said about all of her family dying on the battlefield, was it that same battlefield they all died in, or was it just like in a general sense, like they all died on the battlefields? Like,
I think during the meta-human war, I think they all died in different battles, but in that same war.
They called it a campaign or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was the
she
first
didn't
battle
fight in
of
the
the
entire
campaign.
first campaign. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her brother fought in her place. But she said about he died. But then she went through saying like her other brothers and stuff died.
And her uncle.
On the battlefield. And when they said that, I wasn't sure if it was implying that on that same battlefield that her brother died, they all died, or if it was just kind of like in a general sense of in this war, like she always had someone protecting her.
Yeah.
Eventually it was Wilhelm, I guess, trying to protect her. But he was also really good. It just worked out, I guess.
I'm glad that her brother didn't like resent her as like someone that took something that he thought he should have. He still's like, okay, I'm not the Sword Saint, but I am still a big brother.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And still a commander of an army.
And
still love the sword.
Yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the arrow.
Curious on the way that the sword works for Reinhard, like in the idea of like, oh, you're worthy of the sword. More of like she's worthy because she was a good fighter and was a sword saint, thus she's worthy to die by this blade. Versus it being like a worthy opponent that's going to be a tough fight with this blade.
Yeah.
The fight itself was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's like I get what you mean. Like it's enough to make it interested, but it didn't seem like a challenge.
Like,
yeah.
Would he have, if he had not drawn the sword, would he have had the same or more challenge than he did versus Greed?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was.
Is it like a
easy
scouter, and if it hits a certain power level, it unlocks?
Sure.
You know?
Is it based on strength, or is it on the individual?
I feel like it's more based on esteem.
How he
Because, like, Greed was a tougher fight. Like, it was a longer and more complex.
But was it only
and more
longer because he
difficult
couldn't draw
fight.
the sword?
But he wasn't worthy of the full power of the sword master because he's a piece of shit. But
He's
like
definitely a piece of shit.
the quick one move fight versus
Theresia,
yeah, like she was worthy of the sword because she was a master of the sword. She studied the sword, and she was the former sword saint.
And she
like
wielded
that deserves more esteem than this.
But was it only a one move fight because he drew the sword? And would the Greed fight have been over just as quick had he been able to draw the sword?
I get what you mean.
No,
That's kind of what I was talking about too.
because he still had the protection of the wives.
Like, what if he would have fought Kuro, whatever, the 8-armed guy?
Kurgan?
Kurgan.
You know? Kurgan seemed to have, like, this, like, I don't know, folk hero aspect about him.
Yeah.
Right? Where he, like, did it for his people and stuff. Like, that sounds like a good guy kind of thing. He seemed to be a fairly formidable opponent.
Yeah.
Like, would the sword draw for him? Is it based on the strength of his fighting or the strength of his character?
Like, it seems like a sucky sword if you can only fight against good people.
Sure, I get what you mean. Like, when does it draw? Fighting
Maybe
the
it's
whale
is
the whale a word.
I was gonna say maybe it kind of like operates kind of like Goku, where like it won't go to its final like power form. It wants you to like have a challenge.
Yeah.
So if I believe I can beat this guy without it, it won't do it. But if I'm like, oh my god, okay, he is unexpectedly hard, it will open because I believe it's a challenge now, maybe something like that. I don't know.
It's kind of the feeling I get from it.
Or whatever. I mean, I know this is separate from his divine protection, right?
Yes.
Like it's, yeah, I don't know. That could be an interesting thing. That'd be like, what decides? Is it the sword that decides? Is it he that decides?
It's like really lazy.
Subconsciously.
From what he described before with Greed, it's the sword that decides.
Yeah.
Because he tried to draw it and it was like, it appears you're not worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering. Because I thought it was going to draw it, and it was going to be like, oh, this will be a little bit of a challenge fighting against the previous sword saint kind of thing. But it was over fairly quickly. So I was like, what makes it decide, and what does it look at when it's deciding? Because, like Rick said, like if it's only when I'm fighting fairly good people,
yeah,
like I really want it when I fight bad people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, is there anyone on this earth that he could pull it against that it wouldn't be over as quick?
Yeah, I just don't know how strong that sword is in general.
Wow.
He wasn't there for the fight versus Sloth, right? it was Julius.
Julius was.
Yeah.
Julius, yeah.
So I'm trying to think of like who else we've fought that he's been there and had like. Is this the first time we've ever seen him use the sword? It is, right?
I think so.
Did he use it versus Wrath? Because we had to reset that fight because everyone died.
I don't think so. I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either. It was a cool moment to see him draw it though. Like Excalibur.
It shook everything.
Sword and Stone, I guess. He doesn't have any kids yet, right?
Reinhard, I don't think so.
So like, there's no one to go, like, to take his powers right now. I don't think.
I don't think so. No. And it just decides whenever, I guess, right? Because she had kids and grandkids before it. No, now.
She got it when she
Heinkel wasn't worthy.
She was 50.
She got it when she was 12. Do we know what age Reinhardt got it at?
Reinhard, when she was 50.
When she was 50.
I don't know what the math of it all is.
Yeah.
But if she was 12 and then was 50 and then Heinkel was, I don't know how old he is.
I think he got it. I think Reinhard got it when he was quite young.
Yeah, that's kind of the recollection I get too. But
because like, shoot, what's the old guy's name?
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm was still had black hair, the same that he did when it showed Heinkel having Reinhard. And in the scene where she left and went after the white whale, he still had dark hair. So I think it was shortly after that.
Okay.
As a baby.
Just a baby wielding a sword.
He was worthy, I guess.
Just a rattle at that point, you know. But he'll beat you.
Yeah, you try to take that rattle away. Ooh.
You go to the Smash tournament and a kid this tall kicks your ass. God damn it.
Happened to me. My first OhioCon, Smash 64, this little kid beat me with his Pikachu. Couldn't do anything, Aaron.
You're just a lowly Captain Falcon.
I was a Captain Falcon. I couldn't punch.
I feel bad for Wilhelm. I mean, there's an element.
I feel bad
for Heinkel and stuff too.
But like he also got closure. In a
He
way
got
he
to
didn't
say
before.
what he should have said a long time ago.
Yeah.
And she felt it. She knew that he did. Sure. But he got to say it.
He said it with his actions and his eyes.
Yeah.
Every day. Even if he didn't say it with his voice.
Yeah.
And he has her ashes. Like, I'm not sure what happened. Like, if she had a grave or what before.
I mean, she probably had like a memorial.
Probably, yeah.
Like, I mean, that's the thing. I don't know if did that witch.
She was
take
eaten
her?
by the whale, right?
No.
Well,
I don't know. That's the thing. We don't
Yeah.
know where she went. I don't know if the witch took her. I don't know if she's been just missing for however many years it's been, and the witch has just controlled her.
Like-
and I think that's why there's also the idea of
Like
like,
the
wait,
dead
my
body.
mother's here. Like, was she actually dead, or
Like-
has she just been like possessed by the witch for a long time or something?
Did the witch take Kurgan too?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because we assumed the whale ate her, but I guess it didn't.
Or yeah, or she like threw it up and it did later. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Like she was killed by the witch, but her body may have also been eaten by the whale afterwards.
After, I guess
Because
that's
there were still
possible.
people that were like, getting up and
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were all eaten by the whale.
maybe.
Yeah, see, you don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I feel like there's some wiggle room that they told me she's actually just been alive and a puppet for the witch this whole time, and we killed her to free her from that.
Well, if you'd
then I would
heard,
believe it, you know?
if you'd heard that your wife or your mom got eaten by a wild animal, like many years ago, but then
A legendary wild animal.
a legendary wild animal years ago, but then you see them seemingly alive in front of you, like it would call into questions like, wait, what did happen back then?
Yeah.
They look exactly. That's my mom. you
That's
know?
why I think.
And she's the
Heinkel-
same age.
So I think Heinkel like being like, wait, mom? No, it can't be, and like he's so distraught over a lot of this too.
Yeah.
Because like maybe she was alive, and that's why like, do you regret what you did? It's like, no, she was not her. She died. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. You know. I'm still not 100% sure. I just know that she sliced her head off, and then she was behind her, and then she's like, I just want to know how you work or whatever it was, and then she fell. I don't know. Did she kill her then? Did she take her over? Did she become a whatever they were?
Thrall.
You know, yeah.
I don't know.
Like she didn't talk at all until she was dying. You know.
Mhm.
So it might have been just this weird spell where essentially dead but being controlled, and
Same with Kurgan.
You've done well.
so. But now they're both free.
Yep.
And we still have lust and gluttony to deal with.
2 gluttonies. I think.
Of course. Always more
Yeah,
blood.
Gluttony ate our water snakes, or water dragon guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Mad about that.
Gluttony.
Guys, thank you so much for watching ReZero. This episode being an emotional one, but we get to see Wilhelm at least having some closure. But we're back. We're back next week with more. We still have more archbishops to deal with, and I don't know if they're gonna release that witch or what's gonna happen. So make sure you subscribe for next week's episode, and you can see more right now at blindweb.com. See you guys there.